Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, and I'm back with another Hearthstone Arena video. I'm going to be going into the arena right this second and starting a brand new deck and going over the reasons for my decisions and then maybe even playing a game. So let's sit back, relax, grab yourself a Pop-Tart, and let's get to it. Purchase complete, and I was really hoping for some warrior action here. Interesting. I haven't had a lot of experience playing any of these three in the arena before, so I guess first time for anything. Let me try going with Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
You're gonna fight with honor, huh? Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that happens? We just lose all the games right in a row. Alright, so first choice. Ravenhold Assassin, Stealth, 7/5. Not a big fan of that card for arena. Double a minion's attack could be quite nasty, or the Twilight Drake, which is just a solid 4-drop. Probably, let's see. Probably gonna go with the Twilight Drake here. Blessed Champion could be pretty good, but you know, you always run the risk of having like one card take out two cards at that point. So you put this on a creature and the enemy removes it, and then you lost the creature and the Blessed Champion. So let me start with the Twilight Drake. Okay, this is not a great decision overall. Reckless Rocketeer that's very expensive for something that's really just going to deal 5 damage and then die most of the time. Redemption, it's not the best secret in the world. You get a minion back with 1 health. But it's kind of up to the opponent to decide, you know, if you have multiple creatures out, which one are they killing, which one do you get back, you don't know. Can't really, unless you only have 1 creature, you can't determine what comes back necessarily. And, well, Dragon Link mechanic's not the best either, but at least you get a 2/4 and a 2/1 for 4, and Paladins like having creatures out, so let's try that and see if that works out. Alright, this pick's pretty decent. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is a very solid card. I would not mind having that in my deck, but Blessing of Wisdom. Choose a minion whenever it attacks, draw a card. That is just a lot of fun. You can put that down on a creature and then immediately attack, and you can get your card right back. So that's what I'm going to pick. I'd like to play with that card. I don't think I've actually played with that before. Okay, so we have the Chillwind Yeti, which is an absolute beast. And the Ironbeak Owl, which is a great silencing card. The Elven Archer is not really viable at all. I'm gonna go with the Yeti this time, even though I have 2 forecasting costs already. I'm still gonna take the Yeti. Hopefully we get something cheaper coming soon. Oh, Spellbreaker, that would be another 4. I love the Spellbreaker. This is one of the best cards for Arena. You get a 4-power creature for 4 mana. And it's got the additional silence on it. The Guardian of Kings is pretty nice. 5/6, but you restore 6 health to your hero. You know, I can't. Nothing beats the Spellbreaker. I think I'm gonna go for that. Hopefully, we get some different mana costing things, please, 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 please. Okay, so Blessing of Kings, very solid card. +4/+4. Again, 4 mana. The Frostwolf's 5 mana. This is not bad. It's, you know, Paladins like having a lot of creatures out. +1/+1 for each of them on the battlefield. And this card is all around average. Not bad for Arena, but compared to these 2 cards, definitely not as good. Wow. I'm going to keep going with the 4 thing. This is going to be really kind of strange to play. Holy Light, restore 2 health. Not really that great. Core Hound is kind of meh, too. And this guy. Really? Ardent Squire? We're going to go with this guy? Holy cow. Man, yeah, nothing here that's really going to make me jump up and down. Wowzer. I guess I'll go with the Core Hound. Is the best here. This not ideal. Okay, so we've got Hand of Protection. Give a minion Divine Shield. That's pretty nice. And then 2 creatures I'm not so thrilled about playing with. So this one's okay. Taunter I'm gonna go with the Divine Shield. All right. Oh man, Every time I got a choice here that I really like I want another Blessing of Kings for sure. But I need something to come out quicker, and it's you know, as far as 2-drop creatures go, the Acidic Swamp Ooze is one of the best. So I'm gonna take that, as painful it is to pass up the Kings. Okay, nice. We've got three cards here, and all 3 of them I would love to just pop into the deck. All right, so you've got Sword of Justice, which is just solid. It's a 1/5, and whenever you summon a minion, that minion gets +1/+1, and it loses 1 durability. So it actually can pump your creatures up. Lay on Hands restores 8 health and draws 3 cards, but you have to get to the late game to get to use it. And then Avenging Wrath deals 8 damage randomly split amongst enemy characters. All 3 of these is great. I'm just going to go with the one that I think is probably my best bet. I'm going to go with the Sword of Justice. That's just a great utility card. Okay. Repentance. We've seen that before. That's not really that great. Ardent Squire is not really that great, and I need some cheaper creatures. This guy's got Wind Fury at least. Let's go for it. All right. Emperor Cobra. Violet Teacher. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet. No. Not that. I'm not even speaking English anymore. Gadgetzan Auctioneer. 4/4, cast a spell and draw a card. Okay. He's our best bet there. Oh. I can go for another Twilight Drake or the Stampeding Kodo. You know, I know some people like Stampeding Kodo. He's definitely got a good toughness or health. But when he comes into play after turn 5, I find that a lot of times destroying a random enemy with 2 or less attack doesn't really come into play that much. I'm going to go with the Twilight Drake. Okay, and now I'm happy to pick the Iron Beak Owl here. 2/1 for 2, but I can also silence. Oh, Hammer of Wrath. Some direct damage and draw a card. It's hard for me to pass that up. So I'm not. Eye for an Eye. I always hate playing against that card, but I'm not sure. Let's see. When your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. It could be interesting in certain situations. Both of these guys make me go. Okay, the Raptor. We already know there's better. I've got Swamp Ooze, the exact same card for the same mana, but it actually destroys weapons. Thrallmore Farseer. I have one of those. Don't really want to play multiple. I might take Eye for an Eye. Is that bad? Is that wrong? Could be interesting at the end of a game. Let's take it. All right, we've got some big guys here. Well, we got this big guy, and these two aren't so much. A lot of protection here. A lot of manly, strapping warrior paladin types in heavy armor. I'm going to take the Argent Protector, a 2-drop, and you can give a Divine Shield out. I like that a lot. I need some cheap stuff. Fen Creeper, Wolf Rider, War Golem. I think I'm going to stick with getting something a little cheaper. It's not my favorite of cards, but the Wolf Rider can certainly take something out in the early game. Silverhand Knight. 2/2, 4/4, and summon a 2/2 Squire. Harvest Golem. Kind of like a weaker version of this, but cheaper. And the Bloodsail Raider. Gain attack equal to the attack of your weapon. Now, so far the only weapon I have only has 1 attack. That's the Sword of Justice, so I'm not going to rely on this. Harvest Golem, I think. Is that what I want? Silverhand Knight. You know what? The Silverhand Knight's a little bit beefier. I just don't know if I want to go with more early game or later game with this pick. Let's look at the... I'm going to go with the Harvest Golem. I don't think you can lose with him. He's really good. Really? These are my rares? Really? Give all other Murlocs +2 health? Really? I'm going to have to play with one of these 3 cards. When I sat down to make this deck, it was not with the mindset that I was going to have to play with a Crazed Alchemist or a Violet Teacher. All right, we'll take the Crazed Alchemist for, who knows, at some point it might come in handy. All right, we've got Divine Favor. Draw cards until you have as many as the opponent's hand. That's certainly fun to do. Stampeding Kodo, again, I talked about him, and I don't want another Murloc. Yeah, let's do Divine Favor. Drawing cards is good. Redemption. We've talked about this card. We've talked about this. Well, actually, we didn't talk about this card. 2/2 for 2 spell damage. I'm not sensing a heavy spell damage in this deck. I'm gonna go with the Bloodsail Raider. Maybe we'll pick up another weapon. How about a Sword of Justice again or something? All right, Mogashan Warden's a Taunter. Grimskull Oracle is Murlocs. Don't really have a lot of taunt in this deck, but I kind of like the Stormwind Knight better. Be able to just charge right away and do some damage. Ah, there's the Blessed Champion again. But again, explain why I didn't love that. Wild Pyromancer and the Injured Blade Master. I'm going to go with the Injured Blade Master. 4/4, essentially, for 3 mana is definitely really good. They really want me to take this card. Cult Master is one of the best in Arena. Okay, whenever one of your other minions dies, draw a card. Consecration. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. And it comes with Blessing of Wisdom. I want both. I want both of these, but Consecration, I definitely need that for this deck. Alright, 3 creatures. I don't mind any of them necessarily. I'm going to go with the Jungle Panther. Hammer of Wrath. No contest. True Silver Champion! The Stormwind Champion's like, hey, I'm an actual person. You don't want me? No, I don't want you. I want the True Silver Champion. And I can get another Sword of Justice or a Faceless Manipulator, which is solid. At the start of your turn, destroy all minions, the Doomsayer. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Another Sword of Justice would be really kind of fun to play with here. I'm going to go for it. Alright, there's our Paladin deck. Let's see how it fares. I haven't played a Paladin in the arena yet, so I don't have a definite sense of whether this is good or not. I do feel like I have a good mix of, I got some weapons, I've got some direct damage and some removal, I've got some decent creatures of varying, varying degrees of mana cost. So I don't know. Let's remain positive and say that the variety shall victor. Or be victorious, or something that's more grammatically correct than what I just said. Alright, we're playing Fat the Rogue.
We'll fight with honor.
Okay, that looks like a pretty expensive hand. I don't know if I want Divine Favor in my opening hand, or that guy, or even this. Maybe to keep the Wolf Rider? What do we got? What are you giving me? Oh, that looks a lot nicer. That's a lot nicer. Yes. Let's keep this. Come on, Rogue. And we got the coin.
Well met.
Well met. My name is Sir Kane Dragonbane. Alright, a 2/1 creature. Fabulous. Ooh, I got the Sword of Justice now. There's the interesting question. Do you bring this guy out after this? Perhaps. Perhaps we do. You put this out first, and then the minion gets really powerful. Yeah, I might coin into the Sword of Justice next turn, and then bring out the Bloodsail the turn after that. That'd be a nice thing to play on turn 3. Alright, he's gonna go for some early beats.
I can't do that.
What are you talking about? It's my turn. I can do what I want. Alright, and
For justice.
take out that little mosquito is gnawing on me. Pumpkin smashing. Really wish the opponent could heal. Oh, the next spell you cast this turn costs 3 less. That makes me sad and nervous. Hopefully he miscalculated and doesn't have anything to play.
I hope you like my invention.
Really? Okay, I'm not as scared anymore. Oh, no! Ah! Deal 2 damage. 4 damage. Ow. Okay. Ow, quit it. Oh. Okay, I'm down to 20 already. My turn. Can I have my turn, please? Thank you. Alright. So I can actually put him out. And he would be 5/5 on turn 3. Or if I put him out, he's going to be 3. No, he's going to be 4. He's going to be 4 as well for 2 mana.
Let me think.
Let's do it. Or I can put out the Wind Fury. Attacks twice. All right, let's see what he does. Job's done. I can still attack. You know, I'm going to save the charges on that. This guy would have been a little bit beefier on that turn, wouldn't he have? He would have been 5/5. I think I was attracted a little bit much to the combo. I'm like, oh, it's going to work with the weapon, and the weapon's going to work with...
Apple on your head.
Put that apple on your head. No good. See, he's just got such a far lead on me already, though. Oh my goodness, that would just be fun. Of course, 1 removal spell, and I'm hurting. It would be fun, or I can get this guy out and next turn really start wrecking things.
Let me think.
And this guy would be even better. All right, let's play it safe. I'm really tempted just to do 8 damage right here, but it doesn't really improve my board presence all that much. He could just pile up. Let's be smart. Let's bring this out. That's gonna be pretty darn powerful.
Die, landlubber.
And I'm gonna go directly for it. If he wants to start, you know, double teaming my guys to kill them, that's so be it. But hopefully the stuff I'm going to be putting down here is just going to exhaust his resources, because I'm going to play like big creature every turn. Alright, except for the silence where my guy's not so big anymore. Nice. See, I went from being all happy there. Now I'm not as happy. But at least he could have silenced my my one guy if I had Blessings of Kinged it. Wow. Here I was so happy with myself there for a minute. Another Sword of Justice to come in after that. That's pretty spiffy. All right, let's think about this for a second. I can't do 2 things, which is well, I can. I can put this guy out. I could do a 3 mana cost thing. Should I just suicide him into the Knife Juggler? Probably.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Alright. Next turn, I could put another Sword of Justice out and then put the Blade Master out, or the Thrallmar Farseer. Or the Wind Fury Harpy. Yikes. Ah, where was he a while ago? That would have been kind of useful to have. All right. Yeah, this thing is going to hit me for 8. Really not good. I gotta be able to keep something alive, is what I really need. If I put anything out here, I pretty much can just get killed right away from the Wind Fury Harpy, unless I do something. Unless I put this guy out with them. So, I could do Injured Blade Master, and then pump him with this, maybe?
Let me think.
This is just not going well. Alright, let's see.
I must move quickly.
Medic!
Not on my watch.
Alright, let's see what happens here. I mean, he can... Yeah, he can use his just little dagger thingy. Smack it into the Injured Blade Master, and then harpy him to death, harpy that to death. He could just take everything. Or he could just do 8 to me, and just put me pretty much out of the game. Yeah, not going great here, Fat the Rogue. Thanks a lot. I actually thought this was a really good opening hand. This is just a very aggressive rogue deck. I'm having some trouble dealing with it, to be honest. You're gonna do that? Is that really your best play? All right, I guess. Spellbreaker. All right. This is actually pretty decent. I can. Let's kings here. I'm not even gonna lose my creature, which is good.
Your turn to bleed!
Let's get rid of that, because that's not fun at all. And get another creature out, or go for the Sword of Justice. I'll go for the sword. I kind
Let
of.
me think.
Yeah, let's do this. Of course, he can hit me for 3 directly right now. And that'll put me down to exactly 3. Taunt. Okay, that's going to slow me down. Oh, I can spell break that. But I don't really want to. I can't allow him to keep a creature like that.
Shields up.
Oh no! That does nothing, but it's another creature I have to deal with. Okay. Wow. I should have put this guy out last turn. That would have been probably helpful here. I could spell break the taunt. That doesn't do much. I can actually replace my Sword of Justice to do... No, that doesn't really help because I don't want to take damage. Oh, let's see. When you restore 2 health. Okay, so I could actually come out a wash there.
Let me think.
Your magic shall not save you.
Your turn to bleed! For justice!
Okay, please don't pull anything good, Mr. Rogue. If you can't put a creature down, then... what is that?
Drink with me.
No, I don't want a creature. No, no, oh no, 2 creatures. Oh, this is bad. Alright, he's got no cards, so... Give a minion Divine Shield. That's very... That could be very helpful right here.
I got the best deals anywhere.
And we're going to draw a card with this, too.
Die, mage.
For justice! to bleed.
Probably should have used the life there to live actually a little longer, but see, that's not really, Eye for an Eye is not going to do much. He's just going to do 1 to me. All right, just hope if he doesn't top deck something here. Please. Does he have the winning card? 1 damage, and. Okay, glad he didn't get that earlier. So let's see, 8, 13. We got it? I think we got it, right? Yeah.
Your turn.
Yes. 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 Wow. With 1 life left. Yay! That was an awesome win. Now, I'm sure going back at the tape, or all of you, like, you know, backseat, you know, Hearthstone players who can analyze and pause and, you know, snack, you can probably pinpoint all the mistakes that I made and actually make that a lot less close. But I'm happy that I came away with the win there. So far, the Paladin deck is undefeated. And let me know what you guys think of this video. Leave me a comment in the comments field below. Hit that like button. That really helps me out. Just one little click that can make my day. And also subscribe to my my YouTube channel here, so it'll go up in your subscription box whenever I have a new video, so that you can click on it and continue to enjoy my videos, and that makes me very happy. So that's about it, guys, for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.